Hello everyone. This is another art Scrawlrbox. This one is for September, and and this one also was open on this end over here. So I opened it up to make sure. Unfortunately, I had to open it up, and a couple other people, YouTubers, had got Scrawlrbox. So I checked the contents of what I got with what they had, and everything's there. So that no big deal. But this side was open, and of course you see this side was perfect. This side was perfect for some reason, and the tape is there, but the tape was loose. So anyway, but before we get into this box, let me show you what I did for Imagination Palace. Now, this is my rough sketch. This is what I had in mind. I love using the ISO sketch ruler. I really enjoyed that. Actually, I liked everything in the box. But that's what I came up with for the preliminary drawing, and this is the finished drawing. And I really like how it came out. I know this is supposed to be Imagination Palace, but I call it Dragon Palace. For some reason, I have this thing about dragons lately. I don't know why. But I really like how this came out. I'm very proud of it. I really like it. Now that I've showed you what now that I've shown you what I did for the Scrawlrbox challenge, now I'm going to go back and fix these trees and make them green. And of course the clouds stay the way they are, but I really like how this came out. I thought it came out really. This one does not have a story to it. Unlike my other dragon one, this one has no story to it. No story, just a bunch of dragons on little perches on. It kind of reminded me of Pern for some reason. I don't know if of Dragon Riders of Pern. I'm sure a lot of you probably have heard of it. But by Anne McGaffrey, I think that's how you pronounce her name. And that's one of my favorite series of science fiction fantasy books. I love the Dragon Riders of Pern. But anyway, that is what I did for the Scrawlrbox for August. And I really like how this came out. But anyway, all right, on to Scrawlrbox for September. Now, as I said, I already opened it. Oops. Already opened it. Here's the card that goes with it. And, of course, the challenge for September is Space Mask. And I've already got an idea. I've already got an idea of what I'm going to do. I already have an idea. But, like I said, it was already open. It was open on one side. I wanted to make sure everything was in the box, and everything's in the box. Even the candy. The candy's also in the box. Yay! And then let's see what we've got here. We've got, of course, the Scrawlrbox sticker. And then we have 3 tubes of Van Gogh. Is this watercolor paint? I think it's watercolor paint. Yeah, it's watercolor paint. I wasn't really paying attention to what was in the, what the YouTubers were saying. What I did was I just skipped through. You know what I mean? Instead of listening to the whole thing and whatnot, I just skipped through to make sure I had everything. So we've got 3 tubes of Van Gogh watercolor paint. Let me see. One is, let's see if I can see the colors on this here. I can't see what the color is. I know it's a blue. The writing is very small. And well, it looks like one is blue. One is yellow. And one is white? No, green? Yeah, green. Well, there's only one way to do this. Shoot. I'm going to open up the thing. Well, anyway, I'll open up. We'll go through the rest of the. Then also in the box is this lovely brush. I can get the thing off of it. Ooh, look at that brush. Is that not nice? I like that. It is a, let me see, read on the thing here. Let me see here. We've got Royal Talons Van Gogh watercolor paint. Let's maybe I've got a. My eyes are tired, so I'm having trouble reading this stuff. I've been staring at the computer all day, and you really when you're on the computer and you're drawing on the computer and stuff, you really need to take a break from the computer, and I didn't do it, so that's my own fault. It says Van Gogh watercolors are brilliant, intense, and very transparent. Every color in the range features the highest degree of light fastness, ensuring that your work displays the same color decades later. Due to the purity of the colors, they are also, let's see, I'm trying to get here, extremely easy to mix and wash to easily create. I'm sorry, I know I'm reading this atrociously. Create the subtlest of differences in shades and what? Tones. I am so sorry. My eyes are so tired. I can see without my glasses, but I have reading glasses. So when my eyes get really, really tired and the writing is that small, I have a trouble. So I have a magnifying glass. So, but still, even my eyes are really, 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 really tired. So it's my own fault. I didn't step away from the computer. And okay, and this brush is, here we are. It is a sea white synthetic round brush. The versatile tapered white synthetic hair brush. I think a hairbrush, I think it's a brush for your hair, is ideal for both light and heavy paints. We have included 2 sizes, a size 2 for those small details and a size 12 for large color filling strokes. So this, I am assuming, is the size 12, and this one, is a size 2. Look at that. That is very tiny. Come on. There we go. Isn't that nice? That is so. I can never have too many paintbrushes. I can never have too many paintbrushes. Oh, I'm not putting it on there right. I always try to keep the little. There we go. I always try to keep the caps. But once I use the brushes, sometimes the caps won't go. The tips just aren't the same again, and I can't put the tips back on or the tops back on. Let me see here. The next thing we have here is a Pentel Correct Express pen. Now, I've never, ever seen one of these things. I've never, ever used one of these things either. It's one of those. Ooh. Oh, that's it. Do you know what? I could possibly use this on that one drawing that I did. What was it called? Shattered Self. This thing probably would be better than that one that I had that came with the box. But anyway, that's that. It's a says here. Use it to correct any mistakes or to quickly add bold highlights to your work. The opaque white fluid. Who would think to use a correction fluid on a painting? That is pretty cool. I wouldn't have thought it. The opaque white fluid offers excellent coverage, and the fine metal tip provides an accurate application. It boasts super quick and even drawing that creates a flat surface for neat corrections and a smooth finish to your work. That's that one. And then we have 3, count them, tres. Let's see. Then we have, let's see, here we are. Okay. Kohinoor Mandalas watercolor pencil. I guess it's Mandalas. See, it's this one, right? It's right there. So I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that word, Mandalas. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. But anyway, it says, these watercolor pencils have a high concentration of pigment and therefore are excellent, therefore an excellent durability and light fastness. Let me see. Mandalas pencils are extremely soluble. Ooh, I like the word soluble. And a perfect acryl technique can be easily achieved with only few drops of water. What are you doing, Squirt? What are you doing? And then the featured artist is oh, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Now I know normally I start off with the featured artist, so I apologize for not starting off. That's nice. That is really nice. And the artist is Tillith. I'll hold it so you can read it. What you doing, Squirt? Squirt? Come up to see what's going on. Don't step on my drawing or I'll have to hurt you. Not really. I would never hurt my cat. I never hurt my kitties. They get into mischief, but I never hit them and I never really punish them. You know, I usually sometimes I shout at them, you know, if they're like if Indy's getting on someplace he's not supposed to, I'll say, "Get out!" really loud. But I never hit my kitties or anything like that. But anyway, that's the featured artist. That is really nice. That is really, really nice. And then, of course, we also have, I believe, 2 pieces of paper. Usually there's always 2 pieces of paper. Yep, 2 pieces of paper. Feels like, yep, watercolor paper. I can feel by the texture it's watercolor paper. That's nice. Okay, well, that's what's in the box. And let me show you what. Now, I'm not going to do the paints. Okay, I'm not. Well, maybe I could do. You know what? Maybe I can. I'll just do this back here and the back here. I'll just put a little bit of a smudge of paint. I've got a watercolor brush over here, so or a brush that's got water in it. Let me see. I got a water brush here. Not that one. That one doesn't have much water in it. Oh, that's the pen. There you go. I think this is the one. This one's got enough water in it. Okay, now, first off, let's do those pencils. Where did I put them? Hello? Oh, there they are. They're still in the thing. Okay. Ooh, very smooth, very soft. It's very soft. Yeah. If y'all know me by now, you know I love water-soluble pencils. This is a lavender color. And this one is, let's see, the first one is a bluish color. This one is a black. Let's see what colors these are. I can't read it. I can't read to see if it says black on it or what. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give a color. No, it doesn't look like it gives a color on it. But anyway, let's check out the water solubleness of these things here. Oh, nice. That's nice. I love the color. I love the purple one. It's a nice color. Nice. Nice. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Okay, now we will do a little test of these paints. Just a smidgen. Oh, I think this one's black. Just a smidge. I don't want to. There we go. Don't want too much. There we go. That looks like a black. What does it look like to you? It looks like a black to me. Well, I'm going to have to keep this. That's really nice. Nice. It's thick. That's black. Okay, let me see here. I gotta clean off the brush here. Oh no, it's a dark blue. I'm sorry. Look, it's not a black. It's a blue. I had to. It's an indigo blue. Oh God, that's a beautiful. Look how bright that is. That's vibrant. Oh my gosh, it's really vibrant. I'm trying to clean off my brush, but I'm not doing a very good job of it. I probably should put it in water. Oh, I've got that soap stuff. I'm not going to get this. That paint is really staying on there. I'm going to have to use my other brush. Hold on a second. Because it's not coming off. And I don't want to use the new one yet. Not until I'm ready to, paint something. And then that was indigo blue. And this one, whoa! I had a little bit of an accident there. This one is a yellow. Oh goodness. What a messy thing. That's messy. It started to come, see, it started to come out of the thing. Uh-oh. See, it started to come out. Oh, gosh. What a mess. A mess. I need another paper towel. Do I have another paper towel around here somewhere? Yes. Cool. All right. Gotta clean this off so that I can close it back up again. Anyway, that second, oh gosh, it's really messy. It's really gotten all over the place. It's gotten on my fingers now. I haven't used watercolor paints like this in a long time. Oh gosh, it's going to get messy. I put it back on the can. Okay, there we go. Well, that's all right. Nothing a little bit of water won't take out. I got it on my table, though. Oh, well, my table needed to be painted anyway. And then the very last color is... Can I do this? Oh, it's blue. It's a lighter color blue. Oh, wait a minute. I'll show you in a second. This one's a little messy, too. Let's see. This is the yellow. This is the yellow, and this is the, I think it's green? No. Yeah, it's green. See, that's green. And then this is yellow. It doesn't matter if I get it all mixed up. It doesn't really matter, does it? And this one over here. I'm just mixing, just for giggles. That indigo blue is just, I love that color. And the yellow is nice. It's very vibrant. And this one over here is, yeah, it's a different, it's like, I think it's a cobalt blue. This one over here. But it's very, very nice. I got this big mess. This big mess on my page. I've got a big old mess. Some trees. Do some trees here. Just do a little bit of trees and get a little bit of water in there. Which one am I using? Oh, I'm using my other pen. The one that doesn't have much water in it. No, I'm just making a big... And now I'm going to have to leave my sketchbook open so this dries. But anyway, those are the colors. Those are the colors that I have to work with. And I am excited to... I've got to clean this up. Oh gosh, what a mess. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Trying to get it so that I can, when I close it up, it won't be so bad. Ugh. What a mess. Now I remember why I usually don't use watercolor paints in the tubes. There we go. Oh well. Such is life. Make a little bit of mess, you clean it up. Okay, well, that is the Scrawlrbox for October 2017, and I am looking forward to doing something with these lovely, 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 lovely supplies. I am just, wow. It's the paint is so vibrant. I like that. And I'm falling in love with watercolor pencils. I think I said before, I'm going to have to clean my brushes out. They are a mess now. I usually just use colored pencils, just regular colored pencils. So this is really getting me out of my comfort zone and getting me doing other little, using other mediums. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, that is the Scrawlrbox for October. And like I said, I already have, I will give you a clue what I'm going to create. My favorite movie with Gerard Butler is Phantom of the Opera. And you can figure out what I'm going to do for my mask. So, and I also saw that, I saw Phantom of the Opera in New York City when my husband and I went there in 2008. There was nothing like seeing it on stage. It was, I mean, it wasn't Gerard Butler, mind you, but he was very good. And I think I may have said this in a previous video. I cried, and I know everybody on the stage because I was so close. I mean, the stage was here, and I was here. We were here. And I know they could see me. They could see me making a fool out of myself crying. But, oh gosh, I mean, I felt so bad for the Phantom. I really did. I mean, why the Christine did not choose the Phantom is beyond me. I mean, yes, he was disfigured, but still, he loved her. And, anyway, I just love Phantom of the Opera. That's one of my favorite musicals. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, I hope you are having a wonderful day and enjoying the fall weather because it's turned fall here in the Southwest. And even though it's still like in the 90s, at nighttime it's dropping down to the 70s and the 60s. And oh, it's so nice. I leave my door open till around 10 o'clock in the morning and then I close it because it just gets too hot. But well, I mean, it's not really hot, but I don't like to swelter. I really don't. I don't like to sweat a lot. So I close the house up but I can't wait till wintertime and then I'll be too cold. There's no pleasing me. It's either I'm too hot or I'm too cold. I like a nice happy medium, during the day and during the nighttime. I like it just a nice comfortable so I'm not sweating and I'm not freezing. That kind of thing. So, no, there's no pleasing me. and I mean, it doesn't get really, well, sometimes it does get down to the 30s in the Southwest, very rarely, but sometimes, and it actually snows down here near Phoenix. I mean, it actually has snowed down here. And it really looks odd seeing white on the lawns. But anyway, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And until next time, take care of yourselves and God bless. Bye.